The 5 exercises presented in this video are designed to work the upper back muscles. These include the latissimus dorsi, trapezius, and several minor muscles such as the teres major and minor and rhomboids. The latissimus dorsi extends from the mid-back to the upper arms, traveling along the outside of the rib cage and shoulder blades. The trapezius muscles, which can also be considered part of the shoulder muscle group, extends from the neck and back to the shoulders. The minor muscle groups lie under and alongside the latissimus dorsi. Different exercises are designed to work different muscle groups, and a variety of lifts is recommended. The first exercise is the lat pull-down using the lat pull-down station. This is one of the lifts used to evaluate your improvement and technique. This exercise can be performed by pulling the weight to either the front or the back of your head. The prime mover is the latissimus dorsi. Other muscles involved are the trapezius, rhomboids, and biceps. When the bar is lowered to the front, the pectoralis muscles are used as well. Sit with your shins against the lower pad so that the bar is directly above your head. Lower the thigh pads onto the top of your legs. Reach up to grip the bar symmetrically with your hands just outside shoulder width. If you need to stand to do this, be sure to return to your original position with shins against the lower pads. Maintain an upright position. Squeeze your shoulder blades first and then pull the bar downward to the base of your neck or the collarbones, depending upon if the bar is lowered to the front or back of your head. Pause briefly and under control, slowly return the bar to the starting position. When pulling to the front of your head, avoid sitting too far back in the seat or leaning back. Pulling the bar down too far or not far enough. Letting the weight jerk back on the upward motion of the exercise. Not returning the bar all the way up to the starting position, and using too narrow of a grip. When pulling to the back of your head, avoid leaning or bending forward while pulling the bar down, pulling the bar down too far or not far enough, letting the weight jerk back on the upward motion of the exercise, and not returning the bar all the way up to the starting position. Although this exercise can be performed either to the front or back of your head, you are encouraged to pull to the back of your head unless you have a shoulder limitation. Pulling to the back of your head provides better muscle balance and symmetry between the back and chest muscles. Please refer to the article Lat Pull-Downs in front of or in back of the neck on Learn at UW for more information on the pros and cons of these two methods. The next exercise is the one-arm bent-over row, which uses a dumbbell and a bench. The prime movers are the latissimus dorsi, teres major, posterior deltoids, trapezius, and rhomboid muscles. For the right arm, place your left knee and shin on the bench. Lean forward, keeping your back straight, and rest your left hand on the bench. Grip the dumbbell with your right hand and hold it with arm extended toward the floor. This is the starting position. Bend your right elbow and pull the weight to your rib cage, keeping your arm and elbow close to the side of your body. Your elbow should be above your back and pointed toward the ceiling when you achieve a full range of motion. Pause briefly and under control, slowly return to the starting position. Avoid moving your elbow away from the side of your body and using excessive body motion to assist with the lift. In order to work your left arm, reverse your body position and use the opposite side of the bench. The next lift is the seated row, which uses the seated row station. The prime movers are the latissimus dorsi, teres major, posterior deltoids, trapezius, and rhomboid muscles. Select a V-bar that allows for a narrow grip. Sit with your knees slightly bent and feet on the foot plate. Lean forward and grip the V-bar. Return your torso to a position that is slightly forward of straight up. Your back should be slightly arched. This is the starting position, and your arms should be the only parts of your body that move throughout the exercise. Pull your shoulders back, then bend your elbows to pull the V-bar toward your lower ribs. Keep your elbows and forearms close to the sides of your body. Squeeze your shoulder blades together when your hands reach your torso. Slowly and under control, return to the starting position. Avoid hunching your back while your elbows are extended, moving your body back and forth, bringing your elbows away from your body, and not using a full range of motion. When finished, lean forward and return the weights to the top of the weight stack. The next lift is the bent over barbell row, which uses an Olympic bar or an easy curl bar. The prime movers are the latissimus dorsi, teres major, posterior deltoids, and bicep muscles. With your feet shoulder width apart, bend over and grip the bar symmetrically and slightly wider than shoulder width. Keep your back slightly arched and your head up and looking forward. Raise your torso to slightly above horizontal and bend your knees slightly. Bend your elbows and pull the bar up to your lower chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades together when the bar reaches your torso. Slowly and under control, lower the bar by straightening your elbows. Avoid hunching your back, moving your body up and down to assist the lift, and not using a full range of motion. The next lift is the upright row, which uses an Olympic bar or an easy curl bar. The prime movers are the trapezius and medial and posterior deltoids. Stand with your feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Grip the bar symmetrically with your hands over the front of your thighs and about an inch apart. Raise the bar by elevating your elbows to above shoulder height while keeping your hands close to your body. Your elbows should point out to the sides as you lift the bar. When your elbows pass shoulder height, pause briefly before slowly lowering the bar with a controlled motion. Avoid rocking back and forth, bringing your hands forward away from your body, and raising your hands above your elbows. Although there are several other exercises that work the latissimus dorsi, teres major and minor, trapezius and rhomboid muscles, you should now know the proper technique for lat pull down, one arm bent over row, seated row, bent over barbell row, and upright row.